guys, so today I'm back with a new video and I'm so excited because I actually purchased another set of my KRS hair group clip-ins. So a little backstory about the company itself. KRS hair group is actually, we're just gonna act like none of that is going on in the background because it's finals week and I probably shouldn't be filming anyway, so we're just gonna pretend like there's nothing back there. So yeah, like I was saying, a little backstory about this company. KRS Hair Group is most known for their hair texture. Specifically, they're targeted toward women of color and African American women. They have hair that is thicker and more coarse, so it blends easier with African American hair texture. For instance, the hair that I have in right now is more like sleek and straight, and so of course I have to apply heat to my natural hair to get the desired style or get it to blend the way that I want it to. But KRS Hair Group actually offers hair that is like I said, a lot more coarse, so I wouldn't have to apply heat to my hair depending on which texture of clip-ins that I purchased. KRS Hair Group also has 3 different types as far as their clip-in hair texture goes. They have the natural straight, the natural coarse, and then the kinky coarse. The natural straight is supposed to mimic relaxed hair more, and then there's the natural coarse that is supposed to be thicker but still kind of manageable. It's more of what I read on the website. Now, I'm not natural, so I don't really know a whole lot about that category, but it says 3 to 4A texture. Not sure what that means, but if you do, then that's what it says. And then they have that last category that is extremely thick and it's extremely puffy and it is just beautiful, like Afro-centric vibes. Like, it's extremely coarse and kinky, but it's beautiful nonetheless. As far as their clip-ins go, they also offer a full set and then they have a glam set. Now, from my understanding, a full set is supposed to be enough to complete a full head. Like, if you wanted to wear your hair down or in a ponytail, you only need to purchase 1 set. However, if you would like your hair to be even more full, then you could purchase the glam set, which includes a couple extra pieces so that you can get, you know, the desired. Yeah, so a little bit about my history with clip-ins. This was actually not my first time purchasing clip-ins, nor was it my first time purchasing clip-ins from this company. I actually purchased my first set of clip-ins from this company in January of 2014, and prior to that I purchased a set of clip-ins from another website known as O-Wigs. It was really popular at the time, and that was in August of 2013. So I purchased that first set of clip-ins and they pretty much look like this texture, the O-Wigs clip-ins did. And I had to purchase 2 bundles basically because the hair was a lot thinner. So then when January came and I saw a lot of hype about KRS Hair Group, one of my favorite YouTubers, Lakia Star, she talked about them a lot because they were so much thicker than the O-Wigs clip-ins. So I went ahead and spent the extra money and got me some clip-ins from KRS Hair Group. I only had to purchase 1 set of clip-ins. And I purchased them in an 18-inch. At the time, KRS Hair Group only offered 1 texture, and I'm gonna assume that it was somewhere around the natural coarse and the kinky coarse because it definitely wasn't the natural straight. But basically what I'm saying is there weren't 3 categories at the time to purchase from. There was only 1 category and there was no glam set or anything like that. So I was going back and forth with myself on which texture I actually wanted to purchase, and I decided to get the natural coarse because it was kind of that gray area in the middle. It was the texture that I felt would blend the most with my hair. My hair is thick. I am 100% relaxed. However, I don't always straighten my hair, especially if I'm doing a hairstyle like a bun or something, and I felt that the natural coarse would look the most like my real hair strictly right after it was blow dry. Like, I wouldn't have to apply any heat. That was one of my major concerns, that if I were to purchase the natural straight, which is a little bit less coarse than the natural coarse, then I would have to worry about flat ironing my hair before I put these clip-ins in. So I went ahead and purchased the natural coarse. When I was getting ready to purchase my clip-ins. I get really excited when it's time for me to buy something. So I was watching all of these videos about how I wanted to try new styles and things like that. Styles that I wouldn't have necessarily been able to try with my last set of clip-ins because they were so much shorter. And I was torn because I kind of wanted to buy the glam set, and then I kind of wanted to get a 22-inch, but I didn't really like the price point for that, so I went ahead and got the 18, wow. I went ahead and got the 20-inch, and it was actually way longer than I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some specs about my delivery time and things like that. So like I said, I ordered a set of clip-ins. I ordered the Knatural Coarse in a 20-inch. I placed that order on Friday because they had a coupon code, and I placed it around maybe like 10 o'clock that morning, and to my surprise, along with the coupon code, it came with free 2-day shipping. I was expecting to get my package on Tuesday, and it actually came bright and early Monday morning. So I was so hyped and so excited. So they shipped the package via priority mail through USPS, and it basically comes in a little bubble wrap envelope that looks like this. And when you take the clip-ins out, I have washed them and everything, but I kind of put them back in my packaging for the sake of the video. You have a little baggie that looks kind of like this, and it just has the brand name on there, and then your clip-ins are in here. And I was so surprised because they were so much longer than I thought they were going to be. I was actually nervous that they weren't going to be long enough, and so I was so happy when I saw this. And on the envelope that your clip-ins are in, you actually get a little piece of paper, and it basically has some care instructions. It has information about the return policy. It has information about refunds, and it says thank you. It tells you on the back is your order number and things like that. It tells you exactly what you purchased, where you sent it to, how you paid, everything like that is on the back. So if we go ahead and open the envelope, so like I said, I already opened these. I actually opened them as soon as I got them because I was oh so excited, but I did not put them in my head because I wanted to make a video first. However, I did follow the little instructions, the care instructions that come on the package, because I do always, as always, I want to get the most longevity out of my hair experience. The only difference between when I first purchased them and now is that it has this rubber band on here. The rubber band was on there when I purchased them. However, it had a pink ribbon going around it to kind of make it a little bit cuter, you know, hide the little rubber band detailing. But if you guys can see, this hair is so long. I thought it was going to be shorter than that, which is why I wanted to purchase the 22-inch, but I'm actually glad that I didn't, because then I feel like it would have been too long for my liking. Like, it should fall somewhere around like bra strap to mid back length when I get ready to wear these. So like I said, I'm actually really happy with the length that I purchased. So also at the bottom of my package, I received 2 spare clips, which was really nice in case something happens to the clips that I have on here now. I can, you know, replace them and sew one back on. And I also received this weft sealer. And as a part of the care instructions, they actually instruct you to put the weft sealer on the back side, the side that does not have the clips on it, and then they want you to wash it and condition it just as you would your real hair, because this hair is extremely soft when you receive it, and basically you want to keep that going. Of course, you always want to wash your extensions as soon as you receive them so that you can make sure that they're clean and everything, sanitary reasons really, to make sure that they're extra clean before you put them in your head. You don't know what could have happened when you were having it shipped to you or anything like that. So I did go ahead and wash these clip-ins with a sulfate-free shampoo. I actually use my organic root stimulator shampoo and conditioner on this one, as opposed to my Suave shampoo and conditioner, because this hair texture is more like mine. I can't really explain it, but I wouldn't necessarily use my Suave shampoo and conditioner on my real hair, so I didn't want to use it on this one. I want to kind of use better products basically because of the hair texture that I have. So really quickly, I want to go ahead and note that when I was washing and conditioning these clip-ins, I did receive about 1 or 2 strands of shedding, but since washing them, I have not received any shedding. But I do want to say that I haven't actually put them in my head yet, so I will update you guys on that once I actually wear them. So I'm just going to go ahead and comb this clip out so we can go ahead and do the flat iron test. So once I comb it out, as you guys can see, it's a lot puffier and it still has a lot of that texture. It looks like it almost looks curly. So I'm going to go ahead and do our flat iron test because I'm interested in seeing how well these clip-ins straighten. So I'm going to take a piece and just separate it from the rest of the hair. This is the same way I usually flat iron all of my clip-ins. I'm just going to hold it at the top and I'm going to do my best to flat iron it from top to bottom. I'm using my Red by Kiss silicone flat iron and I'm just going to run down pretty slowly actually to try and get the hair as straight as possible with one heat pass. And already the hair is really straight, but it has some of that waviness and texture still to it, and it's so flowy and soft actually when you flat iron it. So if you guys can see that, it does have a lot of the texture still, but it is so straight. So I'm going to give it another heat pass. And like I said, I'm trying to run it down pretty slowly because that's when you get hair the straightest. And after I've done that, it pretty much got rid of the little curls and the crinkles that were in the hair, or at least most of them in my opinion. I hope you guys can see this because it got really straight in comparison to where it started. So this is over here on this side is the piece that I straightened, and then the rest of it, it looks like that. I hope somebody found this review helpful, and I also hope that you guys will stay tuned to my channel and subscribe. I plan on doing a couple of more videos styling these clip-ins because my last video actually got a lot of positive feedback for that. So if you guys are interested in seeing more updates on this hair, or if you're interested in seeing how I'm going to style these clip-ins, you should stay tuned to my channel because there is so much more to come.